So I'm currently in a franchise, right? And we are currently in 2037 Ravens franchise. Now I want to go ahead and take a look at some of these players that are coming up in the NFL draft, and some obviously other players, to see where they are currently sitting at, right? So Patrick Mahomes has retired, obviously, by this point. 3 Super Bowls, 5 championships, 17 yearly awards. Justin Herbert, 1 Super Bowl, 4 championships, 12 yearly awards. Joe Burrow, 0 Super Bowls, 2 championships, 11 yearly awards. Now, players like my man Minshew isn't real, right? So he doesn't matter. But Trevor Lawrence is real. And Trevor Lawrence in this franchise has 4 Super Bowls. And when I tell you he's been absolutely God tier, he has been with the Jacksonville Jaguars now for 17 years. And still is one of the most dominant men on this planet. Okay? I don't know how. I don't know what happened. But apparently he decided violence was his cup of tea. He's won the MVP 1 year. Only one time, actually. Best quarterback 2 different times. He also won a league leading passer rating, AFC Player of the Week, and Pro Bowl performances 5 times. And again, 4 Super Bowls, 4 championships, 8 yearly awards. Tom Brady. He finished his franchise with 7, which of course is what he has now. Jalen Hurts is now retired too. 1 Super Bowl, 2 championships, and 8 yearly awards. Lamar Jackson. He actually wants the Ravens, myself. I traded him away. We ended up getting CJ Stroud. We'll look at him in a second. Lamar Jackson has 0 Super Bowls, 1 championship, and 7 yearly awards. Josh Allen, 1 Super Bowl, 1 championship, and 5 yearly awards. Dak Prescott. Surprise, he hasn't won a Super Bowl. Rodgers sits in the same spot he sat in before. And as we go down this list here, right, this is my made-up franchise quarterback. Because we did draft CJ Stroud, by the way, and you're going to see as we go down here, some other quarterbacks like Tua Tagovailoa is still in the league, but he hasn't really done anything pretty much at all. And neither has a lot of these other guys. Here is CJ Stroud, because he has an interesting career and he could possibly be a top pick in our upcoming draft. He had 4 years with me, the Ravens, and in 4 years did absolutely nothing. This guy actually went 1-15 in a couple of these years. So I went to sign into a contract in 2026, and he said, nope, that's not enough money for me. So Jacksonville paid him $30 million a year to be a backup quarterback for Trevor Lawrence, where he sat there for 4 total seasons. Then he got picked up by Chicago, had a 3,900-yard season, 16 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. He had a 1-year prove-it deal pretty much. Then he ended up getting picked up by KC as a backup to, at this time, I believe this was to Mahomes. And then 2 seasons with Atlanta where he failed, went to Tennessee, flopped, and now he's in Miami. And it doesn't say what he's doing in Miami. I think he just got signed by Miami technically. Other quarterbacks who are currently in the NFL draft would be Bryce Young. Bryce Young is currently a free agent in this franchise. He was drafted by the Arizona Cardinals with, I believe, the 3rd pick in the NFL draft. So they thought he was going to be an absolute stud, right? No, didn't work out. 3 seasons where he was a backup behind their starting quarterback at the time, Kyler Murray. And obviously he was the bridge quarterback to eventually become the starter, right? Never panned out. After 3 seasons, they let him go. He then joined the New York Jets to have a 3,300-yard year, 33 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions. After that, he has been a backup all the way to Arizona picking him back up in 2024 to get 4,300 yards, 26 touchdowns, 14 interceptions, and to lose in the NFC Championship game. They let him go, and he joined KC as a backup for their quarterback last season and did not in any way do anything special. I don't think Stetson Bennett is in this. I might be incorrect. Let me see. Again, I don't know how many actual quarterbacks are in this. So, draft 2022. Let me see who the quarterbacks that might be. Yeah, I don't think Stetson Bennett is in this. Is he? Obviously, Stetson Bennett in real life is like 70 years old. The quarterbacks in this upcoming draft: Bryce Young, CJ Stroud. We already looked at those two guys. Will Levis. I don't think Will Levis is in here either. I know Stetson Bennett then isn't. You know, I think it's just those two guys that were in here. The draft I got, I don't think has the other guys too. Anthony Richardson. Yeah, I don't think this guy's going to be on here either. But still, very interesting. Yeah, Anthony Richardson's not on here. But so, very interesting. So overall wise, I mean, pretty dang good. And then of course we have my made-up franchise quarterback who actually been playing pretty dang good. Still has not won a Super Bowl, but you know what? It is what it is at the end of the day. He is the best quarterback of the future. He is the God-tier quarterback. He is the quarterback we talk about for a very, very long time. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next one. Peace out.